it's fun to watch. He's entertaining. And if he wanted to, he could easily just go all out with it. These guys are both very talented, and so is Phil, very talented. Yeah, so like Keoma is on the PS4 right now and doesn't have the best connection ever. All right, so let me widen this screen if I can. That's as big as it will get. It's okay though. Let me test this out, make sure. Yeah, we're good to go. Oh, early threat there, nothing though. And now when Boomfa, I don't know if he still has it or not, but he used to have, I think he does, I see a Champions League ball. He has a system on his PC where the real kits are shown, which is awesome. So obviously Boomfa's in the white, Keoma's in the red. And at halftime I'm going to look more into the players. Keoma has a full Villarreal team. He is a huge fan of Villarreal, which makes it even more impressive, man. Coke with the ball, we all know. If you're an FC player, you really know Coke. You know why. Everyone always packs him. He's a very good player in real life, though. That's a beautiful thing about eFootball, too, is that the players are way more true to their real-life counterparts. eFootball does a way better job. In FC, it's like you got to have this body type, and this. In eFootball, it's way more true to the game. Nice run. Oh, he played feet there. That was good. Thought maybe he was going to go through. Good stuff. You know, Carlos is always going to be looking dangerous up that left side. Now he gets it to the right to Cafu, really spreading the pitch out. Overpowered the switch of the field. But that's the beauty of it. See, like with small... Oh, Boomfa with a bad turnover. Great recovery there by Cafu. There's pluses to having some of the best players in the world. Another steal there. All right. So these mistakes are what make the football game, as you know. Like that's what it's about. And then you get these pretty moments in between, and that's the beauty of football, right? In between the mistakes, just that 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4 passes. As you're feeling each other out, it's similar to a boxing match. They call it this boxing the sweet science, but like football is the sweet science as well in many ways. As you're trying to break down your opponent, figure things out. For Keoma, he's doing so with players that just aren't as good overall, right? Obviously. But he's shown he can compete still, and that's pretty impressive. Oh, unfortunate. That's a bit of an eFootball type of goal, right? So well done by Keoma on the interception there. And then after the interception, there was a tackle back there. But these are all good things to see because these are things we want to get rid of. So how could you? Well, they need to make passing releases quicker. I'm not saying speed up the pace of the ball like FC did and made it more like air hockey, even though like they needed to speed up the release, FC, but they sped up also the movement. The pace of the ball is perfect. That's part of what they capture from the beautiful game. That's good. That right there, he would have needed to quickly release it. Because like in real life, you know a defender's at least going to be able to react and do something. Shank the ball out of the way, do something. In eFootball, there's that bit of that delay. Right? So then when you get stuck with the ball in your feet, you're in big trouble. Some beautiful stuff, though, by both players. Looks like Boomfa's going to be trying to level up the record here. But still plenty of game left. Keoma's got a great game plan, great setup. I really like his manual press, and I like how Phil's spreading the game out. Oh, unfortunate there. That's where, listen, full manual. When you're not perfect, right, you punish yourself. So think about if we had players like Keoma that challenged themselves like he does to make the game that much more realistic. I mean, hats off to Keoma for real. Truly glad that he found my community because he's like one of a kind. So is Boomfa. Both guys have been incredibly supportive, and they're both great players. Oh, here we go. Great build up. Great build. Oh, great defense. Keoma, super important tackle there. If Cafu releases there, we might be in some trouble. Yeah, Big Phil's on too. Shout out Big Phil. If you haven't seen my video about beating a top-ranked player, Phil's that player that didn't play at all growing up, but is a true fan of the game and learned the game. As a fan, I'm talking from offsides to tactics to everything, and now he's a hell of a player. I consider myself an underdog. Me and Phil will be playing next. I am no doubt the underdog against Phil, without a doubt. As we start the second half here. And it's a feeling out process too on the best way to do this. If there's ever any suggestions, I like what Keoma said. Both players must record the game, because if there's ever a question of rules or anything, it's very easy to post the game unlisted on eFootball, or sorry, on YouTube, right? No one will see it except for you post it unlisted, and then like I could go in and watch it. You just send the link, and then that way we can make sure there's no cheating. That's for when we spread it out and get more to the point where we'd have to worry about that. So still 1-0. Keoma's still looking to try to break down a great defense with his full Villarreal team, remember. Oh, unfortunate there. Oh, there it is. We're even with the tacklebacks. Oh, I don't think Keoma was expecting it. But you can always tell full manual too. You see the yellow bar. Full yellow bar. That's what that means in case you don't know. Phil, if you want to join in here, dude, you can join in and commentate with me. We're in the eFootball Hangouts under Discord. If you want to join me and say a few things, it's up to you. You don't have to. Oh, good run. Great defense from Keoma. Beautiful football. The build-up's there. Great switch of the field. Great ball. Full manual, remember. Good stuff by Keoma. And then they get punished for the imperfection. Oh. Boomfa. I see what he's looking for. Great build-up. There it is. And he's through. Holy sh... I thought that was in the corner. I had to pause for a second. Beautiful stuff. He was relentless there. Even when it got broken up, he kept going. He knew where he wanted to go. Great defense from Keoma to get the corner out of danger. Could we see a counterattack? Big switch. What a ball. Beautiful stuff. And Villarreal holding their own. Imagine this game in real life. It would be probably 6-7-0 to the white. So Keoma's doing fantastic. And Boomfa. I think I've been calling Boomfa the wrong name. If I have, I'm sorry. I think I was calling him Phil. But Boomfa is doing a great job too, though. Oh, the one-time cross and 2-0. What a goal. What a goal. Now, just to put in perspective, like, let's say Keoma got that chance that Boomfa did, like us players that don't play full manual, that is easier for us without a doubt. So you got to remember, you're seeing the little imperfections from him that we don't have to deal with, but what a freaking goal. What a goal by Boomfa. Beautiful look. And the central defenders for Keoma's Villarreal just couldn't handle the ground cross. Those are very powerful, especially in the air, but those ground ones too. But I will give credit to both of these guys. Notice, tendencies come out even if you try to hide them. Zero rat bullshit. Like, okay, so Boomfa got a tackle back goal on the first goal. Nothing he can do about it, though. That's something Konami's got to figure out. His player stole the ball, and he scored. But hasn't been any of the forced bullshit, any, only going for the my blitz curler shot with one player. Like, there's been none of that type of shit that you'll see a lot of times. I played that top 6,000 player, and all he tried to do was go for tacklebacks and force things, and it was so unimpressive. Like, this is a type of football that I was expecting to see, and I just not easily, he outplayed me. I beat him 1-0, but the point is he didn't do like a third of what these guys are doing, trying to play the actual game of football. Good try there. Good defense. Keoma he's showing a valiant effort, man. Again, full manual, full view real team showing a valiant effort. Good work. Oh, good try. Didn't quite get there, though.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
1 minute at a time. It looks like Phil gets Boomfa gets the win, 2-0. Shout out to both of these guys. Keoma going full manual, dude, with a full Villarreal team. Super kudos. Let me unmute.